What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones representing Pump Chasers, and we got a long-awaited Ask Beast Mode show. First and foremost, people say they love this fucking show. If you love this fucking show, I need proof. Like the video, but fuck that. It's gonna be a good show. Like my shit now, because when you like my shit, it helps me. I made the video to help you, help me. Secondly, I need people for the show. So send your videos to askbeastmode@hotmail.com. And if you can, upload it to YouTube and just send me the link. Because I don't know what it is, but people keep sending me videos that I have to download before I can even watch it. I don't want all that memory on my computer. I want to watch it on YouTube, and if I like it, download it. You feel me? So if possible, upload it to Dropbox, right, or YouTube, and send me the link, okay? And let me show you what I'm rocking. That natural booties matter. You see all these girls with these fake asses on Instagram and they winning, they getting all these likes. You're like, damn man, what's up with the natural booties, man? Baby, we here. I'm here with you. You hear me? Natural booties matter. T-shirt is gonna be on my coaching website, GetHoready.com. We're going from small all the way up to 2X. So ladies and gentlemen, support the movement, man. We're gonna have it on the store this Saturday, December 16th, 3 p.m. Central Time at GetHoready.com. I'm also bringing out new Hoready t-shirts in different colors and a new white and gold Hoready stringer. So, and I'm gonna give you guys a discount. So be ready. The discount code is gonna be PUMP20. Again, 20% off code, PUMP20. Go to GetHoready.com. Saturday, December 16th, 3 p.m. Central Time. Now, people are gonna ask me about PumpChasers.com. What about that? Guys, if everything comes in by Friday morning, I'm gonna do a sale and a huge launch. Saturday, December 16th, 3 p.m. Central Time for PumpChasers.com. So I will make a video Friday night letting you know the information. If you're interested in supporting the sale, being a part of this sale, be looking out for a video Friday night letting you know what's up. I'm gonna let you know everything you need to know. Got so many new things coming. Of course, we're gonna have a discount code, the works. PUMP20 is gonna be the code, but for sure, Hoready.com, get the new shit. Pump Chasers, maybe, just stay tuned. So enough of all that. Let's get down to business, baby. We got 2 guests today, and we already know. Let's be respectful. No disrespectful motherfucking comments are tolerated on this motherfucking show. Keep your hippie comments to yourself. We're just here to help people, and I know these 2 people are gonna be relatable to a lot of the viewers. So some people may be to watch these guys and be like, wow, that sounds like my situation. Wow, he looks a little bit like me. You know, so I think this is gonna help a lot of people out, and that's what this show is all about, helping people out, all right? So let's get to it. Here's the first guest.
What's good, Chris? Name's Andrew. Want you to critique my physique today. I also have a couple of questions for you, but first, let me tell you a little background information. I've been lifting for about 5 years now. First 2 years were pretty inconsistent, and past 3 years have been super consistent. I do a bro split, 1 day chest, 1 day back, so forth, so forth. I work out high intensity, high volume, just as you do. It's the only way that I can have fun in the gym and see progress. I am a hard gainer. I don't always have food on my table, and that's the hardest part about lifting and trying to gain weight and stuff, is I don't consistently have food on my table, at least not enough to be in a caloric surplus. So it is what it is. Just have to keep going until I make enough money to get food on the table. But that leads me to the first question. Do you think, given my circumstances, the fact that I'm a hard gainer, don't always have consistent food on the table, take their supplements, if I would fare on a better split, say 4 days on, 1 day off, push-pull legs, so forth and so forth, or would it just be more beneficial for me to add more sets to my days, you know, instead of 3 sets of 10, you know, 4 sets of 10, or just simply straight up just focus on my diet, and that's the biggest thing. Let me know what you think. Secondly, since I do take 0 supplements, I would like to know from someone with a respectable reputation whether or not how much bigger do you think I would be if I did take supplements. I know supplements can only help, and I know they help speed up the progress that you make, but I have a moral issue with taking supplements, or just a value issue. I just would like to do it all natural, but if they seem to make that big of a difference, I would consider possibly taking them. Let me know what you think, and without further ado, let me go ahead and show you my physique so that you can critique that and then answer all the rest of the questions. And as always, no homo. Gotta take off the pants.
All right, so let's take a look at this guy's physique. Look at those lats and look at the front delts, how they cap at the front. If you want, just rewind the posing session and you can take a look for yourself. Okay, so this guy, look at the insertions on the bicep. Look at that outer head. Look at the insertion on that fucking tricep. Look at that. Look at that lateral head of the tricep right there. Pretty good insertions, man. All right, now look at the trap insertions. Look at the width of the lats and how narrow the waist is. So pretty much what I'm getting from looking at this guy's physique. Obviously, let's not talk about the obvious. He's already told you he's small, he's a hard gainer. I'm talking simply genetic potential right here. This guy, if he was to actually put on some size, he could have a stupid physique. Okay, look at that rib cage from the side chest. Look at his lower pecs. Good, just overall, from what I'm seeing, this guy has an overall well-balanced. Look at his forearms. Look at the forearms on his side chest. Look how long the forearms insert. You saw how the top of the forearm came damn near halfway to the wrist. Okay. Very good insertions, man. Look at that rib cage. Look at the serratus.
It's my physique. Hopefully I make it on the show. Hopefully you can answer some questions for me. And as always, appreciate you, appreciate the channel, appreciate everything you do, man. Keep doing what you do.
So like I just said, man, this guy has definitely some potential. He's not big by any means, but if you look at his legs, his waist, his shoulder to waist ratio, everything flows beautifully. It's like he's very well proportioned. He doesn't have no little skinny legs and top heavy. You know, he doesn't have no super big legs and little upper body. Everything is like extra, what's that goddamn word I'm looking for? Everything flows symmetrically. You know what I mean? Everything is balanced. Like nothing is like thrown off. And like I said, he has great muscle insertions. You know what I mean? And honestly, muscle insertions and muscle roundness, that's really something you can't work for. That is something you're born with. And this guy definitely has good muscle insertions. And you look at his rib cage, it reminds me of like a Bruce Lee. Not because he's Asian, but you know, like the Bruce Lee, how he had those real crazy wide lats on that small frame. Really reminded me of that when he stood to the front and flared those wings out. So I'm telling you, man, if you go in there to the gym and put on maybe 15, 20 pounds of legit muscle, not just water and fat, but 15 to 20 pounds of muscle in the right areas, man, I mean, you can have a sick fucking physique. Now, let's get on this bulking shit. Obviously, he told us one of the reasons why he has a hard time trying to bulk is because money's a little low. And as we all know, guys, like I tell you about Bruno, Bruno needs those treats. Well, you guys, you need that food too. I need the food. I need them treats. You feel me? So, and honestly, I've been there. If anybody's watched my 2012 YouTube videos, go to Physiques of Greatness. If you ever have free time, just watch my old videos, see where I came from. You'll see, man, I didn't always have fucking money either. Shit, I was getting everything from Walmart. And honestly, I've been broke most of my life. I still have bad habits. Like, I wouldn't say bad habits, but you know, if the Rice Krispies are just as good as the name brand, why not get the cheap brand, you know? So I still get the cheap brand cereals from time to time, you know. Cheap, I don't get the fancy whole grain pastas, you know. I get whatever's on sale, you know. Get a big bag of that Asian brand rice, you know. The point I'm trying to make is, man, I know a lot of you guys watch YouTubers like myself and others for motivation and stuff like that, but if you're on a budget, I have this saying that I've been living by for years. Fuck, you know how they say act your age? Act your wage. You know what I mean? Act your wage. Fuck acting your age. Act your, meaning you gotta live based off of what you're making. You know, you watch the YouTube channels and you see these guys going to Chipotle down there every day without a care in the world, get his smoothies at the mall, and they seem to, even myself, seem to eat out quite a bit. Well, that's pretty expensive. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, man. I probably spend, man, I'm probably gonna do a video one day sharing it with you. I gotta add this shit up, man. I damn near spend hundreds a week just on eating out alone. But I've worked hard to live that lifestyle. You know, and that's something that brings me joy. Buying a whole bunch of material things and things like that don't really bring me joy. Bringing me joy is being able to go out to eat when I want, and taking my family out to eat, and taking my friends out to eat, and be able to call my parents and be like, hey, what are y'all doing Sunday? Let's go out to eat on me. That stuff like that just brings me joy. But what I'm trying to make is, man, if your money's tight, you can still make gains. And I'm gonna do a video for you guys. Comment below if you want to see it. I need some fucking engagement in my fucking comment section. Comment below and let me know if you want to see bulking on a budget, where I can show you some great foods you can eat for cheap. Maybe we can do like a $40 a week budget. Honestly, I feel like $40 a week is plenty enough to make gains if you spend it properly. Let's do a video. Comment below. Let me know if y'all want to see that. But honestly, man, you can make it on a very tight budget. And you know, first thing before managing a tight budget is let's cut out expenses, right? If you type of guy get your haircut every week, well, we ain't doing that. We on a budget. Fuck it, get your haircut once every other week. You know what I mean? Learn how to shave your own beard. Less dates, less going out, less name brand clothing. You know, first we gotta cut out stupid expenses we don't need, right? And then take the money we have and make it stretch. You know, like I said, man, go buy the off-brand cereals. Buy the bags of rice you gotta cook. Don't buy that already made rice. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these rice cakes. You're gonna pay for that packaging. You're gonna pay for the fact that it's already ready to eat. You know what I'm saying? You pay for convenience. Fuck the convenience. Don't buy any convenient food. Buy your raw bags of rice. Get your off-brand whole wheat pastas. Fuck, don't get the 96.4 lean beef. Get that fucking 85.15. Cook it on the George Foreman grill and drain some of that fat. You can make this shit work. So we answered this question about his physique. We answered the question on bulking on a budget, and I have a bulking on a budget video coming very soon. And third question, supplements. That's a good question. And it's really sad that we're in 2017, almost 2018, and we're still at this whole supplement thing. And this is coming from a guy who actually, fuck that, hold on, I gotta get some product placement in this bitch. I gotta promote my shit because Bruno needs those treats, you hear me? This is actually coming from a guy who has a few supplements to sell, right? Link in the description for Pump and Supps, by the way. But yeah, keep that product placement right there. It's gonna hypnotize you, make you buy my shit. But okay, this is my 100% honest opinion, guys. Supplements are not fucking necessary. Okay? Let me show you something. So like I was saying, supplements are not fucking necessary. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Hands down, the only 3 supplements I feel like any natural lifter needs. Now, you're on steroids and shit. Hey, go ask one of these steroid coaches for help. You know, a lot of these motherfuckers need liver pills and anti-estrogen shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all. Look, this is natural shit, okay? You're a 100% natural bodybuilder. All you fucking need is this. Some creatine, right? Because this is one of the tried and proven supplements that actually work, and it's very cheap. Creatine and fish oils. Unless you eat a lot of fish, which I don't, take some fish oils. These are essential fats, meaning your body cannot produce it on its own, right? If it's non-essential, that means your body can make it on its own. Your body can't produce it on its own, so it's good to take some in. So take fish oils and creatine daily. And maybe a multivitamin. Those are really the only 3 supplements I feel like every natural bodybuilder needs. Now when it comes to stuff like protein, you don't need protein. But let me tell you why I drink protein, right? I weigh 210 pounds right now. I'm leaning about 190, 185, right? I take in 1 gram per pound of body weight. For me to get 210 grams of protein a day from strictly food, I would have to eat between 2.5 to 3 pounds of meat a day, right? Now, if I'm willing to eat 5 or 6 meals, yes, I can make that happen, but I'm just not that disciplined. And quite frankly, I just got better things to do than try to fit 5 or 6 meals a day. I like to have 3 big meals, about 8 to 10 ounces of meat, and then I'll have my 4th meal, which is like a shake. And if anybody watch my YouTube vlogs, Fat Jones, you see me do this many times. I have 4 meals, very high in protein, about 8 to 10 ounces of meat, right? And then my 4th meal is usually like a shake or something with some fruit. So that's why I do the shakes. Now, if I was willing to eat more meat, absolutely, I wouldn't even need this. That's the only reason why I drink protein. Protein is not magic. It's just a food source. It's for people. It's a convenient source of protein. And fun fact, it's actually very cost effective. Protein is not that expensive when you think about it on a protein comparison. When you think about 50 grams of protein from chicken versus 50 grams of protein from whey, I would have to say the price is pretty close. And I would even like to argue that maybe depending on how much you spend on your whey, you may even be saving a little money while getting you some whey. If you can get it on sale, or you can get you a fairly priced whey, right? So it's definitely beneficial to have whey protein if you're one of those guys who don't want to eat 5 or 6 meals a day, but you still want to get your protein in, right? So, you know, other than that, man, you really don't need supplements. Just some creatine, some fish oils, a multivitamin, and that's it. And if you have a hard time hitting your protein needs, bam. Not trying to make this video longer than it needs to be, but you're going to have people ask, what about the pre-workout you sell, Chris? Let me tell you about that. Pre-workouts are not necessary. I can't believe I'm saying this shit. I'm just fucking up all my money. But pre-workouts are not necessary, but they are great. I'm gonna show you a clip right here. Right now I'm making me some dinner, you know, got some pork chops rolled out, you know, lean pork chops. I'm about to put them on my grill, you know. But please keep in mind, guys, I'm gonna definitely get these cooking videos going for you guys. I wanna help you guys out. I've just been real busy, and please bear with me. I'm gonna do something real special for you guys. I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 videos in 1 week of me just cooking, just to show you guys I appreciate you. But anyway, let me show you what I got for my shakes, man. First and foremost, you know, got my protein. It's the only protein I use, you know. Really the only protein I can kind of afford. You know, I got bills, I got gas, I got cable, I got internet. I really can't afford to spend a whole bunch of money on protein. But I just had a birthday March 31st, and a lady friend of mine bought me this ISO Pure. You know, I really don't count macros, you know what I'm saying? I count them, but I don't really over obsess myself with macros, but a lot of you guys do. So I decided to go ahead and, you know, show you what it is. Cameraman. All right. Each ounce of banana has 6.5 carbs, okay? This is a 4-ounce banana, okay? So 6.5 times 4, that's gonna be 26. I'm gonna round that to 25. So I got 25 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein. And I gotta have my caffeine, you know. I had to go to the store and buy some more. I'm out of this shit, you know, I ran out. Anyway, there's 2 of these, 2 shots of coffee. Bam. You know, I got tired of drinking skim milk, man. So I get about 8 ounces of milk. There it is. Have a seat, cameraman. Goddamn, have a seat, brother. Yeah, man. I'm a busy man. I'm in the fucking living room, and I can't even watch my own goddamn TV. I got like 15 meal plans to do for clients. You see, back in my fucking broke days, my early POG days, you know, I would just have for pre-workout, put a little coffee in the blender with my protein shake, and go to the gym and train. Right? Like I told you guys, I wasn't always, you know, some guy with his own gym and shit like that. Like I'm one of you. Like I worked my way up to where I'm at today, and I'm still trying to go farther. You feel me? But the point I'm making is like coffee in your pre-workout is good enough if you're on a budget. But let me tell you this: once I started making money and I gave pre-workout a try for the first time, I never went back to that coffee and protein shit. Okay, because the extra stimulants and then the beta-alanine and then the citrulline malate for pump is just way more superior for a training experience than just coffee and whey. But if your money's tight and you can afford to really spend your money on the fucking pump and grind pre-workout or whatever, hey man, coffee in the blender with some banana and your protein shake will be fine, guys. Trust me. You know, and like I said, this is coming from a guy who actually sells supplements and wants you to buy them. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, my number one job is not to make a profit. My number one job is to help you make some goddamn gains. Because honestly, I do very well from coaching anyway. If I can make some money from supplements too, that'd be cool. But my number one goal is to help people. That's where my legacy is going to be at the end of the day. Once I'm retired, old, and done, I want to be able to say I helped a lot of people. All right? So anyway, man, that's it. I helped you in your physique. I gave you my opinion on bulking on a budget. Bulking on a budget video coming very soon, by the way. Comment below. And my opinion on the whole supplement thing, okay? Again, thank you for your video. Thank you for your support. And let's go to the next person.
What's good, Chris? First off, I just want to say I'm a longtime supporter of you, man. You know I've been your client before. I rock with your shit. Love your apparel. Anyways, my first question for you is, I've been bulking since October of this year, around September, actually, yeah, September. I started at around 160 pounds, and I've been highly considering bulking past of next summer, so hopefully bulking till like maybe September of next year or even up until December. I was wondering if I should if that's a good idea to do an epic bulk. I really want to see some good results, man. I'm tired of doing the whole like 6 to 8 month bulk and then just cutting for the summer. So I'm considering of just skipping summer of 2018 and then hopefully come out in 2019 looking shredded as fuck. I was wondering if you can give me some advice on that, if I should or should not do an epic bulk and then cut for like 6 months, 4 to 6 months, hopefully of 2019, if I do the epic bulk and then get down on my weight, and then hopefully I can see some great results if I do bulk correctly. Anyways, yeah, man, if you could also critique my current physique. I'm about 5'9", 170 pounds right now. Like I said before, I started around 160 when I finished my cut, and I just maintained a little bit. Oh, here you go. Here's my physique. Also, I have been running your classic physique program. I love that shit. It's a fun program. You guys should go check it out. Probably I'm on my 12th or my 10th week of it right now into my bulk. So I'm gonna rerun that once the 12th week is over, and then probably gonna end up doing your push-pull legs program after that. Anyways, here's my physique. Not really currently shredded or anything, but I am happy with the progress. Here's my upper body. I will be showing my chest, my legs. So if any of you guys got a problem with that, then hopefully you can click away.
Alright, so let's take a look at this guy's physique. Alright. I've actually coached this guy in the past. He's definitely put on a little body fat since the last time I've seen him. But it's nice to see that he took my advice and decided to go on a bulk. Because that's where the gains happen. Getting lean just reveals what you already have, man. So you want to see some significant progress, got to take breaks from all the cutting and actually put on some size.
I have been trying to bring up my delts. The last time you critiqued my physique, you did say that delts were a big part of my weak point, so I've been training them about like 3 times a week. kind of tubby right now, but hey man, it's winter season.
Yes, it is winter season, baby. I'm bulking with you, baby. Okay. So definitely got to work on those lats and erectors, man. Low rows, hyperextensions, rack pulls. Get better at those movements. The upper back, I can see it's trying to do something, but those lats and lower erectors are not there. They are very shallow. Delts have gotten better since the last time I've seen them. Definitely got to bring up those rear delts, upper chest. Upper chest, rear delts, and lower back area, meaning the lower lat and erector area. These wheels are amazing. Look how thick the fucking teardrops are. Look at the lateral head of the quadriceps. Nice thick legs, man. That's definitely gonna be a strong point for you, man. It really sucks too, cause I know, you know, from coaching this guy, he hasn't been training that long and he already has great fucking legs. It took me a while to get my legs up. Great legs. But yeah, upper body, man, upper chest, rear delts, lats.
So yeah, alright man, if you could just answer my questions, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, long-time supporter of you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. You motivate me and so many other people. Wish you well. Thank you. I hope you answer my question.
Before y'all say anything, man, I was actually drinking some water and it got all over my shirt and I had to change, man. No, I'm just bullshitting, man. What I did was I had to put on this red fitted pullover. That way you be motivated and hypnotized into going to buy it. And I hope it works. Like I said, I'm aiming for December 16th if all goes well. If not, for sure, December 18th. Just be looking out for a video this Friday letting you know the details. And I'm wearing a large, just in case y'all wondering, because I'm a large nigga. Anyway. I'm eating some strawberries pre-workout because I'm about to go work out as soon as I get off this damn seat right here. So let's wrap this up. Like I said, man, first and foremost, work everything. Your legs are great, but obviously let's not nitpick your weak points here. All your muscle groups could use some work. Your tris, your bis, chest, everything. But the weak points that stand out the most is definitely rear delts. Like I said, the lower lat and erector area, make sure to do those dumbbell rows. Make sure you pull back nice and deep. Really hit those hyperextensions for those erectors. Get those lats and erectors popping, man. Lats and erectors, rear delts, upper chest. Those are the top 3 weak points that you need to be bringing up. But like I said, hit everything, man. And it's nice to hear that you've on that classic physique program, because that program is really going to help you a lot. I even got rack pulls in that program. The program is already good. What you need to do is get stronger. If you're doing rack pull for 3 plates and you finish the program, next time to do the program, try to add a 10 on each side or a quarter on each side. Get better, get stronger in all these movements. Even the curls. If you're curling 30-pound dumbbells, I want you curling 35-pound dumbbells after 12 weeks. That's where the growth comes. Eating and making progress on those lifts. Not just continuously doing the same fucking movement for years. That does nothing. Alright, so definitely get better at all the movements, get stronger at all the movements. Damn, I look good in this red hoodie, man. Fitted hoodie. And he had one more question. He was like, look, I want to skip the summer, do an epic fucking bulk, and bring the gains summer night 2019. And I commend your dedication. I commend your dedication. But natural bodybuilding is not like Dragon Ball Z, where you go to the half body time chamber, take off for a year, and you come back looking like a god. It doesn't work that way. You know, keep in mind, the fatter you get, you know, your body is not working at its best. You know what I mean? Actually, and then the fatter you get, you can actually raise your natural estrogen levels. You know, you ever notice when people start getting fat, they might have the puffy nipple action going and shit like that. You don't want to get to a point where your body fat is too high for too long. I will say yes, it may be a good idea to skip the summer and keep making some gains, but at least do a mini cut. You know how most people do like 10 to 15 week cuts to get lean and diced up for the summer. Maybe after every 5 to 6 months, do a 3-week cut, you know, just to kind of keep the fat, keep your body fat from getting out of control. Because based off of what you're looking like now, you've already passed the 15% body fat mark. So I say, honestly, just by looking at you, and considering you started at about 160, so you're like 171, man, I say you got about a good 2 or 3 more months of bulking left before you got a mini cut. So I say about March, maybe do a like 4 to 6 week cut, man. Tighten up a little bit and then keep it going some more. You know what I mean? Don't get super lean. Get down to about 12% body fat and keep it going some more. You know what I mean? When you're noticing you're getting too fat towards the 20% body fat mark, taper it down a little bit to 12%. Keep it going some more. Because honestly, it's not like one big bulk is gonna make your body look like a whole different body. It takes years of bulking, years of going to the gym to achieve the physique of your dreams. So don't think, oh, okay, I can live like a fucking hermit, you know, disappear for a year or 2, and I'm gonna shock the world when I come back. It doesn't work that way. I wish it did. But so in the meantime, while you're grinding, enjoy the journey. But anyway, man, I'm gonna finish these strawberries and get off to the gym. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Don't forget to smash that like button. Like I said, go to gethoready.com. 20% off sale, pump 20. All the items are gonna be in stock at 3 p.m. Central Time, and maybe pump chasers as well. Just stay tuned for Friday's video for details, okay? Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, and you holler back at your boy.